honestly, bros, starting off the day, I was so excited to like just start this week fresh, start everything new, and realistically, sorry, I'm wearing it's my office is an ice box, man. Vancouver is so cold right now. But realistically, we gotta cover kind of what we're looking at here with the Kurt situation, man. And it's a bit concerning, definitely. I think Kurt just tweeted out that he was banned again on the account he started yesterday. He started basically a poor man, well, not a poor man road to glory because he put FIFA points on, but still started a road to glory nonetheless. And dude, his stream had almost 20,000 viewers yesterday, bro. And I was like, okay, this is good. This is good for everybody. He's balling out. It's hilarious. He has to play with trash players, building up his club. He won 3 straight drafts in a row as well. Of course he did, and it was going all great. And then I guess this morning EA let him do his entire stream and then banned his account, his new account. So that's kind of the one thing I touched on, I think, a little bit with the stream, is that if EA want to be this petty, they will, dudes. And a lot of people seem to get annoyed when I bring in my own experience when talking about a subject. People seem to think I just want to make it all about myself. I don't know if I need to change then the way I cover these topics or these subjects or what, but just as like an overhead view, I mean, they went ham on me and Nep and a few others as well back in 13 and 14 the same way. Doesn't matter how many accounts we turned on, how many accounts we opened, they banned us over and over again, dude, while other people were not being touched, while other people were advertising coins and doing all of that stuff as well. They just had in their crosshairs Nick 28T, Nepenthes, and AA9 Skills, I believe. Those are the 3 of us. The guys that had an audience and whatever, and were critical of the game, positive when the game was good as well. But nevertheless, we were like the biggest people to make examples of, so they kind of went that route. So I felt the wrath of EA as well, man, 5 years ago, and that's the problem, and kind of what I said when he got banned the first time. Like, if he comes back, if EA want to be petty, they can and they will, bros. So and yeah, you're right. Kurt did kind of mention it jokingly, like, oh, they're probably gonna ban this account too. It's unfortunate. The biggest issue for me is, again, EA's pettiness to just stop Kurt from playing their game, and earning a living through playing FIFA is might be their downfall. Because once again, someone of Kurt's size, someone of Kurt's audience, he's taking this entire industry by storm right now. Maybe again, there's certain content creators that are scared of that and don't like to see someone else pushing to the top of the ranks of the FIFA streaming community and YouTube community. That's unfortunate if that's the case. I don't have confirmation of that, but that's unfortunate if that's the case. But more importantly, I genuinely think EA are hurting themselves here. I think someone like him, you need pushing this game for this game to be better. I think the beginning of the downfall of this game is shutting out content creators like that. I do. It's a big unfortunate step that EA is taking to do this. Now, will they do this for FIFA 21? I don't know. You know what, man? Don't some of you guys think that for FIFA 21, they've made all their money off of FIFA 20. They're probably focusing on FIFA 21. Don't you? I feel like they'll let Kurt stream and play FIFA 21 for the first couple of months, get the game sales up, get the initial FIFA points sales up that he would generate through just playing and advertising the game. And then a couple of months down the road, bang, bang, ban him again. See ya. Thanks for all the free advertisement you gave us to millions of people to buy our games and FIFA points. Later. Would that be savage from EA? Yeah, but I mean, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. At the end of the day, this is their game and it's their franchise, and that's the worrying part. We've covered it so many times for all of us, but they can do whatever they want, man. They can just take this game down, restart everybody's accounts, say, all right, guys, everybody has to start fresh again because we feel like it. People lose their minds. You didn't read the fine print. Sorry, these are all our accounts. So I don't know, man. I feel bad for Kurt. I really do. I think he also yesterday manned up live on stream and in his YouTube video and admitted fault, admitted, you know, that he made a mistake in targeting an EA employee. Something similar that was, you know, that was covered as well, in the fact that you don't really benefit by singling out a person, whereas when you target a corporation, it's better too, because your fight lasts longer, whereas a person can just leave and come and go from the EA employee base, and you're not winning at all targeting those people, right? So he even admitted that, and I was like, okay, this is good, man. This is good. He, you know, he said he made a mistake, and that he's trying to move forward and be positive going forward in terms of the EA employees. Not positive, but I mean, direct his criticism in other ways and direct his trolling, if you will, in other ways. So I was like, man, this is great. And then he fired up his Road to Glory stream, and I was like, dude, this is so good for our community. This is unreal. This is so great. And then, yeah, he tweeted today basically saying, well, I won't be streaming this morning because my account got banned again, or the new account got banned. So we'll see you guys tonight. So we'll see what Kurt has to say tonight. But fuck, man, I don't know. I really do think if EA hold firm on this, they're just hurting themselves. They're not hurting Kurt. The other thing too is, you want to know who's licking their lips and what is that? Licking their chomps? Whatever the term is, dude. Absolutely Pez are. Because that's, again, another thing that I don't think EA realizes, that Kurt has a massive, the biggest audience in the FIFA streaming community. That's just what it is. And if he makes that move to Pez and sticks with it, yes, with FIFA and all of its flaws, this game is a big flawed game. The problem is Pez is 10 times worse. I've said it 1,000 times. However, Kurt, if he wants, can make Pez an actual viable game. I know Run the FUT Market is doing that as well. Yeah, I know, like, all of the guys are slowly making that shift. I know Manny's been on Pez for years, but spending more time on Pez. There's a lot of people that are pushing over to Pez. The problem is like I've said, the game is worse than FIFA. That's the problem. So I'm making a stand against all the broken things in FIFA by going to play another game that's even worse. That makes me more mad. I can't do it. For me, like I said, if I'm not playing FUT, if I'm not playing FIFA Ultimate Team, I'm not playing a football game. I'm out. We'll play Fortnite. We'll play, you know, The Last of Us 1, then The Last of Us 2, and all these new, you know, hopefully Gran Turismo, when a new Gran Turismo comes out. That's what I'll be doing. If I'm not playing Ultimate Team, I'm not really playing anything else. I just, because that's my stand. I'll just peace out. We'll go play other games entirely. Pez have such a good concept though. They do. Pez, there's a few things in Pez that are actually very good. The problem is that 99% of all the other things are terrible. And that's the issue. Once again, very similar to what EA have going on. There's a lot of good things going on with FIFA, but so much of it, of FIFA, gameplay-wise, is a broken mess. Pez is exactly that description, but 10 times worse. Exactly that description, but 10 times worse. Then drop it? I don't want to drop it, Mirth. This is literally the only game I play. Genuinely, dudes. Title update number 12 from EA is live across all platforms. Full details below, including the changes to Overload Ballside. Dude, this is unreal. We're talking about the current situation right now, and then they publish out a live update. Are you serious? EA are doing something, man. This is insane. Okay, well, let's see. Hey, FIFA fans, the latest title update for FIFA 20 is now available. Latest title update is now available. Gameplay following changes. Okay, so made the following changes. Increased the impact of overload ball side tactic on in-game stamina. Okay, but their stamina tracking system sucks as it is. Increase the impact of constant pressure tactic on in-game stamina in order to match impact and match overload ball side. Okay. General made the following changes. Added Kanema ball competitions to career mode and kickoff. Standalone competition main menu. Added new stadiums, teams, kits, and presentation packages. for CONMEBOL competition. So I think that's like career mode, right? I don't know if that would be thrown into FUT, would it? FUT. Address the following issues. Quick selling squad fitness items from the squad actions menu displayed as incorrect. Quick. Awesome. That's so useful, dude. With all the broken things in the game. Awesome. Player pick items are not displayed correctly on the FUT Champions end of match rank progression screen. Great. Okay. Address the following issues. Avatars recruited after... Who cares, man? Moving on. That's it. That's it. Added 17 new star heads. Hey, more players walking out of packs look like the players, guys. I guess that makes sense for EA. So, wait. Oh, wow. I mean, hey, at least they're doing something to overload ball side and constant pressure, but wouldn't it be better to just take these two things out of... I mean, the problem is, if you take constant pressure out of the game, right? Wait, increase impact of constant pressure on the D-pad tactic. They mean team press, right? 5 gig update and nothing's changed? Dude, I don't even have the update. Do they mean team press? Is that what they mean, dudes? So I don't... Look, I've just restarted the game and everything. And... Oh, new update live for the road to all the road to... Look at that Memphis card, man. Look at that Memphis card. What a beautiful card. And Danovich too. Oh, do I gotta restart the console? Okay, sorry. I didn't realize that. My bad. Let's turn off that. No, it's the custom tactic. Well, that's the thing, but team press. So I understand well, they said D-pad tactic, right? So this is just confusing. This here is the tactic. This is the D-pad. In the D-pad, it's called team press. In the custom tactics, it's called constant pressure. The problem is these are two identical things. So if they've only fixed the team press on the D-pad, well, you can just play constant pressure then and then have no issues with the stamina. Or the other way around is if they've only fixed the constant pressure in the in the in-game tactics, in the menu tactics, you can just switch team press on in the D-pad and then you have the same thing going on. So here's hoping, obviously, they fixed both, right? D-pad is team press, which applies constant pressure. Yeah, but increase the impact of constant pressure D-pad tactic on in-game stamina. So again, if this is the D-pad, they didn't mention the actual in-game tactic of constant pressure, right? So either the wording is horrendous, as always with EA, or this is kind of on purpose a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Why don't they clarify it? Because it's EA. And they work with smoke and mirrors and working in the gray area of the footballing world and of the video gaming world. They don't work, you know, with concrete stats and thought processes. It's all smoke and mirrors. Anyways, I without being overly negative, this is, I guess, a good thing that they're trying to fix it or trying to hurt people that overload ball side. But again, it's something you can switch on and off. So I don't know, man. This is mind-blowing that they release a 5 gig update. Updated FIFA 20. So did this might have just updated overnight, dudes. Let me see here. No? I don't have anything, bros. I don't have an update on PlayStation. I seriously do not. I got nothing. I've just restarted the PlayStation, went for the update. I got nothing. I absolutely got nothing. Watch like half the community get the update and half the community not get the update. There's no update yet. It says literally right here from EA themselves. Title Update 12 is now live across all platforms. So I don't understand, man. I don't understand how taking it out of the game isn't the first course of action. It blows my mind. Increase the impact of OBS. Well, they're trying to reduce the impact of OBS, like overload ball side, but I just take it out, man. It's 2.8 gig on PC. That's 5 gig on Xbox. So PlayStation just didn't get it, right? PlayStation didn't get it, apparently. Mine is updating. Anybody on PlayStation got it to update? No, I'm on PS4 and I got it. Okay, so one person. I got it on PS. Okay, so there's a lot of you guys saying you didn't get it on PlayStation. How do you, like, dude, I don't know how to do this. Where do you check for update? Oh. As the latest version. No, I'm maxed out, boys. I'm maxed out. I'm absolutely maxed out. All right, well, I thought we were... Nah, bro. Now I can't even get onto the servers, bro. Watch this account get banned. Hey, dude, you can't talk about these things, okay? Sorry, we don't like these conversations you have with your community. You're banned. Yeah, anyways, man, I feel bad for Kurt. I do. And I'm concerned with the route EA are taking with this type of stuff, man. It's absolutely an issue. I'm EA. If you want to compete in a tournament, you have to invest 3K to compete, but it's okay. Dude, 3K isn't even enough, man. Like 5K minimum to get a semi-level standard team. Like they've got every aspect of this game and the footballing world and the esports world for FUT locked in, dudes. They really do. It's why I can't justify going to the FIFA Point Casino on stream with you guys and showing you guys that, you know, like, to buy FIFA points and shit. I just can't do it. It makes me fucking sick. It makes me sick, man. It really does. So yeah, I just can't do it. It grosses me out. It really does. Wow, I actually can't get into the servers. So, oh no, now I am in. Dude, I'm lost. I don't know what the heck they got going on here. I really don't know what the heck they got going on. I got no update, so if you guys are playing it and are feeling the update, feel free to let me know what has changed, what hasn't changed. We're going to be playing a lot of FIFA today. The main squad is back together. I also played on my own. I tweeted about it on Sunday night before I had my day off on Monday, but I grinded a little bit. We went 14-1 in Weekend League, which was nice. So very happy with that. Had a good weekend, but unfortunately, because of EA's servers and their inability to, you know, have stable servers, we couldn't even chase Elite, which is unfortunate because of how we started. I think we could have done really well, but whatever. It is what it is. And considering we went 14-1 with a past and present heavy squad, right? A past and present heavy Spain squad. We used the Canadian R9 for the first 9 games. We went 9-0. We went 10-0. With the Canadian R9, and then we finished it off with the Wayne Rooney squad. So I'm very happy with, like, just using, like, not random players, but different players, and still did very well. But I would have liked to try and chase Elite, man. I feel like I was playing some of my best FIFA this weekend, even though the gameplay was awful. We were doing really, really good. So that's unfortunate, but today we will test out this new patch. I don't have it, so we'll wait on that. We've got 6 p.m. content coming up as well. We've got 40 packs saved up too. So mix that up with the 6 p.m. content. Should be a fun little epi today of just grinded packs, if you will. No casino FIFA point trash. None of that stuff.
YouTube. First, I demand calmness.
I demand calmness.
This is unprecedented stuff that's going on. I have never seen anything quite like this. Alright, so where do we go? So yesterday, right? Where do we begin? Yesterday, I made the video where I explained what I'm doing. I announced my grand return on stream on Twitch yesterday evening, and that's exactly what happened. We're starting from scratch, and it was crazy stuff. 15k concurrent. English is not my first language. Concurrent though, right? Concurrent viewers on Twitch, on playing FIFA. Playing the never been seen before, because, you know, when someone gets that many viewers playing FIFA, it's usually open a bunch of packs, doing a bunch of fake giveaways, etc. Right? Never
Oh, fake giveaways!
On a Monday
Holy
night,
shit!
playing that game, reviving it, right? But and he was
Jesus,
going crazy,
Kurt.
by the way. But just like I've never left. Magic combos galore.
Yeah, he was playing good FIFA yesterday, man, in the draft. Jesus.
Everywhere. It was a wizard.
The extra passes he was making, I was like, bro, I need to. I wish I could see these passes.
I was a wizard sitting on my throne, waving spells like I've never left. All was going A-okay. And then, later that same evening, after everything was done, the stream was shut. Everything ended the stream. They attacked. To be more specific, Elder Scrolls, whatever the hell was his numbers, was game attack. Elder Scrolls 6-9 something, passed away, left us exactly on. Hang on, I've got the time somewhere. Exact time, 2:32 Central European Time. 2:32 Central European Time.
So that's like
I don't know what
that's
time.
like 5:30 a.m. Vancouver time. So someone at EA at 5:30 a.m. was demanded to go into EA headquarters and then go in and ban his account at 5:30 a.m., dude. I don't even wake up at that time in my city. I get up at fucking 6 a.m., dude.
Canada, what Canada time that is. EA Sports Vancouver, Canada attacked him, ended him. It wasn't an Expelliarmus, it was a Avada Kedavra. It's been a while since I've watched Harry Potter. Anyways, yeah, it was a killing spell. He was done for. But what makes this absolutely crazy, right, is because obviously, if I want to just refresh your memory just for a bit, the statement that they said about my main account was Kerito411's EA account has been banned. Kerito411's EA account, right? When I go on my main account, they tell me that I have to make a new one to continue. They literally tell me that, right? So that's exactly what I done. We started the RTG, but what makes this, honestly, I got the exact same email, right, as I got on the main one. I didn't break any rules on this obviously new account. Just to clarify for those that don't know how FIFA works or how this works, you are more than allowed to make a new account. Like, that is completely fine if your account gets banned, if your other one gets banned or whatever. Obviously, I've never had my account get banned. I've only had one account, founder account since the start. I've never broken any rules up until what happened, the incident, etc. And as harsh as it was, you know me by now, in the last couple of videos, I accepted the responsibility. I'm like, you know what, I did say a few things I should not have said.
See, that's what I was saying.
It. And I'm like, okay, I'll start again. It's a harsh punishment to lose, you know, a whole account, a founder account. But I'm like, screw it. We'll start from scratch. Fuck it. That's exactly what we done. But then they attacked. Batshit crazy stuff. There's different theories that are obviously floating right now. And I need to say specifically, these are just theories, but we have to address them. I am just as much out of the loop as you guys are, because like I said, we've never really seen this before. So, theory number one, that there is one specific EA employee that is targeting us and banning our accounts. One specific individual. I'm not going to name any names for obvious reasons, but I'll leave it up to you. Fast cars, got it, yeah. Homes, yeah, got it. Million, yeah, got it. Anyways, yeah, that did not come from me. Anyways, that's theory number one. Theory number two is that there were, obviously when we hit the numbers that we hit yesterday, which were like,
I don't get that reference at all. Is that a shot at a content creator? $1 million house? Who's he taking shots at? I'm so out of the loop, bro. This is crazy. Who's he taking shots at there? Actually, you know what? Let's not name names. It's just, nobody wins anyways. Leave me in the dark. It's fine.
Golden Boys
leave me in the dark. It's fine. It's fine that I don't know who the hell that is.
Golden Boys
it's all
shat
good.
themselves and they're like, no. So they went on their phone. Where the hell's my damn phone? I don't know where it is. Anyways, they went on their phones and they're like, yo, we can't have this. What the hell is going on? This guy can't have this many viewers. No. Right? And they shut my account down. This is just a theory, but what makes this theory very, very plausible is, once again, just to clarify,
Chad, y'all are AIDS, man. Relax.
Offline.
Jesus.
I just can't stream it. Like what? How does that? So you tell me I can't stream it in front of my goddamn beautiful viewers? What the heck? And that makes all the sense then. Maybe the Golden Boys don't want me to. I don't know what's happening.
So, again, for at risk of repeating myself over and over again, again, whether people want to say it's other content creators that want Kurt banned, sure, you can run with that theory if you want. But it just comes down to the fact that they just want him gone, and they're just going to keep doing this. Unfortunately.
It's just a theory, but it's crazy stuff. Summary, EA Sports Vancouver, Canada have waged war upon us. There is no other explanation for this because this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. How can you ban my other account? I've not broken any rules. I've not broken any rules whatsoever. I started from goddamn scratch. Right? And the RTG lasted 6 goddamn hours. 6 hours. But I demand calmness. I always demand calmness in these kinds of situations. Well, let me tell you something. This is scary, scary stuff that is happening. Scary stuff. All I'm gonna say is, I will be back tonight. I was supposed to stream earlier once again this afternoon, but...
Can they do that without him breaking any rules? Because, I mean, he paid for the game. I don't know how many times, I don't know how many times I have to say this, dudes. But once again, just because you buy the game does not mean that EA can't flex their terms of service rules on you. Period. That's it. They have, if you read EA's terms of service, we basically rent the game and we lease the players in Ultimate Team. That's facts, boys. In EA's terms of service, for the 3,000th time, you are basically giving them money or your time to get these players. So for FIFA points and for packs to get these players. And essentially within their terms of service, for lack of them being obvious to you guys, you're leasing these cards. That's it. That's it. These aren't your cards. That's it. They are not your cards. You are leasing them from EA. It's been like that since 2009, guys. Period. What blows my mind is the amount of people that don't know this and they're like, oh, well, if that's the case, then screw them. We've been talking about this forever, dude. How and why is it are people this uneducated on how EA run the game? I guess maybe they are. I don't know. And that's the same thing of where and when and how EA can run their account. And people are saying, oh, he can just hide his accounts. He can hide his gamer tags. I did that back in 2014 and they still banned all my accounts. All they have to do is sit there for a couple of minutes and look, okay, so all of his stuff is hidden, but at this time, this central time, he's bought this person. At this time, okay, he's gone into this game, he's playing against this person. And EA turned into the FBI, dude. They just start linking things together a little bit. Okay, out of all the millions of accounts that packed or purchased on this minute of this hour, this player, okay, now they're playing and lost this game. And they just start piecing it all together. And within an hour, if they want, even if he hides everything, they'll ban his accounts again, dude. That's just the way it is. And then once they find his IP address, it's lights out. It's lights out, dude. It's lights out. And that's just the way they function, man. It's unfortunate. I've been on the receiving end of it. It's awful.
I'll be back tonight. I don't know what the hell is going to happen tonight. What is this, a 6-hour RTG challenge? I don't know what's happening. I don't know anymore. All I know, Netflix, man. Netflix, you need to make a series about this stuff. This is better than anything you've got.
Dude, VPN or not, again, like I said, IP address is one part of it. You run a VPN, they will still just ban your account. It will take them less than an hour to find the account and the gamer tag. And all they'll do is just every day he streams or makes a video, they'll ban the account. They've done it. They've done it. They have.
On there right now. Great. I'll just keep you guys updated, obviously, whenever I can. But, I have no communication with EA, just to clarify. No communication whatsoever. I would love some form of communication with some of them or something to just figure out what the hell is going on. Speak to me. But there is none of that. And what I have gathered is that they have completely abandoned their game and their servers to focus on this one individual. Yes, he's an alien, but one individual from a small tiny island. The hell is beeping? From a small tiny island with an empire, though. With an empire. Thank you so much for all your support. I'll be back tonight. I don't know what's happening.
So it's unfortunate, man. A lot of people saying, oh, they can do this, but they can't keep their servers functioning. I agree. On everything you guys are saying, I agree. The problem is when EA want to make a statement about something, they'll go through hell and high water to keep that statement firm, and pushed heavily on to Kurt and onto the rest of this community. This might almost be a power flex, right? Which what we said a couple of weeks ago, where it's concerning for the critiquers of the game. And I'm not just talking about me, Nep, Run the Fuck Market, and Kurt. I'm talking about any game changer. There's game changers out there that are strongly critical of the game too, right? If we're talking about Chani and MGH on the career mode side, Mav on the, I don't know if Mav is still a game changer. Skills, you know, all of these guys as well that are in good standing with EA are still very critical of the game, and good for them. That's nice to see that even if you are a game changer, you're willing and are critical of the game. But this looks like almost EA flexing to be like, hey guys, to all of you that are in our program, like, maybe chill a little, you know? I don't know. That's the concern. And I hope it's not. Like I said, the biggest fault that we can have with this game is if EA go down the route where they stop taking constructive criticism. And unfortunately, within constructive criticism, because our community is immature, because our community is young, you're going to have people saying terrible stuff as well, right? People being toxic and negative. But you can't try to stop the toxicity and the negativity by shutting down all communication and all critiquing of the game. This game will be dead in under a year. FIFA 21 or not, PS5 or not. It will, at least socially it will. At least on YouTube and on Twitch and stuff it will. Maybe their casuals will keep playing the game like crazy, but you bet everybody else here will be moving on to something else. So I hope that that's not the start of something terrible where they're just trying to shut everybody down in terms of their criticisms of the game. I mean, I'm not going to stop. I'll compliment them when they do things right, and I will criticize them when they do things wrong. It's the very least that I can do for myself and my own community. Period.